Hey everybody, Nightmare 5026 here. I know it's been a couple days and I meant to get this video out days ago, but I'm here to bring you my top 10 theater movies slash 2019 movies that I saw last year. As always, there are some honorable mentions, and I have 5 of them, so let's get into it. Number 5, honorable mention, number 1 is Lion King. Now, I do like the animated movie. It's actually my favorite Disney animated movie. So I was looking forward to this, and I liked the trailers. I thought it could be cool, but it was basically a shot-for-shot remake, and it didn't really do anything differently. But I still enjoyed it, and the character designs weren't as great as I wanted them to be. Next one is Murder Mystery on Netflix. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was funny. I thought Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston were great. And I also just like the genre that it's in. It just suffered a little bit because there were just more movies that topped it. Not to say it's a bad movie, it's just more movies that topped it. Next is also a Netflix movie, and I saw it early on last year, and that was Extremely Wicked, ... with Zac Efron and Lily Collins. Now, I will say this, though. I'm in the camp of, even though this movie is not getting any love, I would like to see it get at least a Best Actor nomination for Zac Efron and a Best Actress nomination for Lily Collins. Don't think it will happen, but I really enjoyed the true story aspect of it. Maybe some things were fabricated, but again, this is a movie that I did like. Just other movies I liked a little bit more. Peanut Butter Falcon is another honorable mention with Shia LaBeouf. Really liked the chemistry between him and the main character. I've heard Shia LaBeouf may be getting some love for this movie, and I would be all for it. The last movie honorable mention on my list is Jumanji: The Next Level, which is the last movie that I saw in 2019. Basically, I really liked it. Not as good as the first one. I thought the first one was a little bit more contained, and this one, it just at times seemed like it just went, there was a little too much going on. But let's get into the list. Number 10 and number 9, I'm going to preface this by saying, are both Netflix movies. Number 10 is Klaus. Now, at first, I didn't know what to expect from the movie. I had heard good things about it, but as the movie is going, it's like, is this movie I'm going to really enjoy? But as it kept going, I started to really enjoy the two main characters. I was liking the story. It's basically the story of how Santa Claus came to be. It's the story of him. But I liked the animation style. I liked the characters. I liked the story. And I really was engaged in the movie. Number 9 is Six Underground, the Michael Bay Ryan Reynolds movie. This movie was just fun. It's ridiculous at times, but that's also why I like it. A lot of good action. Story could have been a little improved, but I think the action and the fun of the movie definitely make it into that 9 spot. Number 8 is It Chapter 2. Now, sorry, of the two movies, it's hard to tell. I might have to watch it again, but I think they're pretty even. And Pennywise is just psycho and very creepy. But I enjoyed the story in this one. I thought definitely it brought the scare and the creepiness of it. And I just like the overall story. Number 7 is a movie at one time was top of my list. And that is Jordan Peele's Us. Now, this movie is totally creepy, but I really like it for that. I thought Lupita Nyong'o was really good in the movie, and I think she definitely deserves to be nominated for Best Actress for this, for playing two very different roles. But I thought there was some good action in it, and definitely the creep factor. Now, number 6 is Ad Astra. Now Brad Pitt is getting all the love for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I actually liked him a lot more in this one. It's a space movie, but I liked the look of the movie. I thought he was really good in it. There was some intense parts, so it just really kept me engaged. Now, number 5 on the list is going to be a shock to some people. That is Disney Nature's Penguins. I saw this on Earth Day, or around Earth Day, and I was encapsulated with the movie. It's not the typical movie I watch, but I really enjoyed the story of Steve the Penguin and the narration and just what the life that he had and everything surrounding it. Number 4 is Rocketman. I'm a big fan of biopics, so I like this movie. I actually liked it more than Bohemian Rhapsody last year because I felt like I could really engage more with the songs. I thought Taron Egerton was great, and there definitely is some nominations that I would love to see for this movie. Definitely Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor for Jamie Bell, Best Supporting Actress for Bryce Dallas Howard, who plays Elton John's mom, as well as Director and Picture. I think this movie has it all, and I actually now own the movie, and I will be watching it again soon. Number 3 is Knives Out. So just like Murder Mystery, again, I really like murder mysteries. I own Clue now. I got that on Christmas. And this was just fun. It's I didn't know where the story was going, but I really liked the cast and the story and the murder mystery part of it. Number 2 is Avengers Endgame. Yeah, Avengers Endgame. Really, really liked this movie. Thought it was a great ending to the Infinity Saga. You had a lot of characters in it, which the reason it's not number 1 is because just at small times it seemed like it got a little bit away from it. But I really enjoyed this movie. Thought great action, great story, and great characters. And great moments. But number 1 is Ford versus Ferrari. I thought everything worked in this movie. Thought it had a great story. I thought the look of the movie, I thought the action, where it's not fighting action but car action, really worked. And I thought both Matt Damon and Christian Bale gave award-winning performances. And I would love to see them at least get nominated come Oscar time. As well as the director. I thought it was directed great. Well, that is my list of the top 10 theater movies / 2019 movies that I saw last year. Come back next time, and I will be bringing some new reviews. This is Nightmare 5026, signing off. Have a good night.